All right, guys, welcome back. It's Coach Washi, Port Angeles football. This is the last play in our run game, and it is spin 9. All right, let me adjust this just a little bit, and then we'll get rocking. Okay, spin 9. Spin 9 is owned by the center, okay? Owned by the center. And what he's initially looking for is the alignment of the defensive tackle on the quick side. If we get a 2 or a 3 technique, the center's going to go ahead and make a down call. All right, the down call is talking to the tight end, and it's going to tell him to go ahead and block down for the puller. Okay, so the tight end will go ahead and block down. Now, as far as the rest of the blocking on this play, the quick guard is going to go ahead and he's our initial puller on this play. And you can see we're bringing the house over that quick side, but he's the first one to get there, and hopefully that down block will bring in that defensive tackle, and so the quick guard will go ahead and log him. If it doesn't, if he squares the line of scrimmage, if he widens, he will go ahead and kick him. But we're hoping that the down block brings with it a squeeze by the defensive end, so he can go ahead and log it. Okay, the center, we said he's going to go ahead and block back. If he's either going to block down on an A-gap defender, or he'll base reach if he has somebody heads up, or if it's an up call. The next 3 guys, and what you're going to see here is essentially a train, of the power guard, H-back, and outside tackle, all looking to wrap around that log block or the quick guard. Okay, so initially, the power guard here, is going to pull around that log block, and he's looking to kick out any overhang defender. Okay, the H-back. The H-back we should see directly behind the power guard, is going to go ahead and he's going to wrap for the inside backer. And then the outside tackle is going to go ahead and finish, And like I said, once the power guard kicks out, the inside tackle wraps in. The outside tackle is there to clean up any trash, so that the wingback can go ahead and follow him. Okay? Now, we want to make sure that those guys stay in order, as they're pulling, so they can each execute their job. Otherwise, you end up with the whoever shows block and somebody gets missed. As far as the backfield action goes, the tailback's going to go ahead and he's going to fake 7. The wingback's going to go ahead and he'll be receiving the ball, and he's going to go ahead and follow our pullers. The X will fake the crack, or fake the weather block, and the crack on the strong safety, and he'll go up and play any alley defenders, and he is really responsible for calling off for sparking some of these touchdown runs that we anticipate. Now, an up call, an up call changes things just slightly, Once again, this is a call made by the center, If the quick guard is uncovered, If the quick guard is uncovered, or he has a 1 technique, it's going to tell the tight end to go ahead and block in, and go down to somebody that's standing up. So, so a linebacker. So he's going to go block in and up to a linebacker. Now, more often than not, when we see this, when we have a 1 technique on this side, we're going to have a 3 technique on the back side. So the center needs to look here. Hey, he recognizes it's an up call. He's going to look back to the power side, see the 3 technique, and he'll go ahead and make a trio call. And that just tells the inside tackle that he's going to go ahead and take his outside shoulder, and he's going to cut the 3 technique backside so that he can't go ahead and follow our puller and cause any disruption there. Everything else remains the same. Remember, we want to stay in order. Power guard, H-back, outside tackle as they wrap. Power guard is kicking out the overhang. H-back's wrapping, and the outside tackle's taking care of the trash. So let's go ahead and let's see what it looks like on film. Okay, so here we have a down call. We have a 3 technique. We have a 3 technique on the quick side here. So anytime that we get that down call, we're going to go ahead. We're going to pull the tight end down on the down block. Now, surprisingly enough, there is the end man line of scrimmage is actually the backer that's hanging out back here. So we're not going to get the log block that we like. Instead, that guard's going to have to go ahead and he's going to have to kick out that backer. Okay, so this film here kind of it jumps, so you have to bear with me. But let's go ahead and let's take a look at it. Other thing I want to point out here, okay, is that initially, all right, we've got essentially a 4-eye here, okay. If we get a 3 technique or 4-eye or a B-gap player, all right, what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to make that trio call so that tackle can go ahead and cut him. Well, the guy shifts at the very last minute, but you can see that backside tackle still looking to go ahead and cut him, all right, in that trio call, all right. And all we're doing is eliminating his ability to follow the pullers, right, and make a play in the backfield. All right, so let's take a look at an up call. Okay, here's an up call. So here's our quick side. All right, and it looks like that defensive lineman. Okay, this dude right here. Okay. Is in a 1 technique, and our guard is being left. Our guard is heads up to the outside is left uncovered. All right. So our tight end is going to go ahead. He's going to work up to the backer, and then our guard's going to look to go ahead and log. Now, it's definitely not the best log block in the world there. Okay, however, we are able to get a seal. Okay, and we go ahead and wrap. Power guard should be looking for the kick out. Here, our running back sees daylight and knows he's able to get to the corner. All right, so he doesn't follow the alley. However, you can see right here we have our kick out, what should be a wrap. Our tackle is the trash man, and our ball carrier is able to follow through there. All right, that is spin 9 with the down and up calls, and that will wrap up our run game. Whoa.